What's going on, everyone? Talen here, and welcome to another uniform review video. Alright, so as you can see, all of the new uniforms are out now for Infinity War Part 2. So we're just going to go down the line here. We're going to be starting with Rocket Raccoon's uniform. So here we have his Infinity War uniform. I like the look of it. It looks really nice. Pretty much the same as his other uniform, though. Well, they changed around his exoskeleton vest there. But we do have a new uniform bonus for this uniform, which is really nice because it is a 25% increase to all attack. That is a huge increase to all attack. That's almost the same as like a standard like physical or energy leadership, and it's a little bit better, of course, than the just all attack leadership on some characters, the 24%. So yeah, that's a nice bump in damage right there. And then we do have 5 skill changes on the uniform. As you can see, nothing to really worry about on the skills, mainly in text, but except for the last skill here, because we do have an increase to all attack again, some all defense, and some all speed, so that's really nice. And then, of course, we have 100% damage immunity for 6 seconds, so that's really nice. It's going to help out his survivability quite a bit, because Rocket definitely needs a little bit of help in the survivability department. But now it's time to go ahead and check out the actual skill animations to see if we have any iframes and what they look like. Alright, so he starts off on his supply box there. Alright, so first skill. So we do have an iframe there. He kind of hovers around for a little bit. As you can see, the iframe does end before the skill does, because as you can see, I'm holding away on the joystick there, but he still continues to shoot after the skill. So it's just an iframe for the initial part of it. The second skill here, he jumps up in the air and does a few shots, and well, if I can click on it, we get increase to skill damage. Oh, that's just his tier 2 passive, I believe. As third skill here, throws some more landmines. I mean, what Rocket Raccoon uniform or skill kit would be complete without the grenades? He has grenades on every single one so far, so yeah, it's kind of a signature thing. But we do get a was that a paralyze on this one, which is pretty nice. Alright, so now the fourth skill. We do have a nice long iframe on the fourth skill, so that is really nice. But as you can see, there is an additional blast at the end of the skill where you're not in iframe, of course, so you do have to be careful about that. And then finally, his fifth skill. So here we go. Boom, no iframe, but a lot of AoE and a lot of damage, it looks like, on this skill here. So I really like his new fifth skill. It looks like it's going to be a really monster skill in terms of DPS, so that's nice. So you also get the immunity on this skill, so you're not totally unprotected while the skill is going off. Then as you can see, you have about 3 seconds of immunity left after the skill finishes. You can just go ahead, use the skill, let him get off his blast, and then you can go into another skill there, and you still have your immunity up, so that's really nice. His first skill here, you can go into the iframe, and then, let's see, I think you can cancel it. Let's try to cancel into another skill here. So, yeah, you can cancel right into that, and then right before that ends, you can cancel as well. So you could pretty much just chain your iframes together, go into your iframe, go into your next iframe, and then go into your damage immunity, wait that out, and then you should have your skills back off of cooldown. And of course you can, oh, he's running over there for some reason, you could throw these other skills in however you feel like it. But overall, I'm really liking Rocket Raccoon's uniform here, because he does get the extra survivability that he needs in terms of the 2 iframes on the first and fourth skill that you can kind of chain together, because you can cancel them before you really get into trouble when the iframe wears off. And then his fifth skill, having that damage immunity, is really nice, because as you can see, there's no iframe during the fifth skill, so he definitely needs that protection. So you're probably going to want to put a immune to guard break on him to make sure that fifth skill doesn't get canceled out. But the only thing that will get canceled out is his actual gunfire. It won't cancel out the Groot animation. So as you can see, Groot goes in there, I can cancel out, and Groot still finishes up his attack despite canceling the skill. So you can kind of get out of it right away, so you get pretty much the grenade damage and the damage from Groot if you cancel it out. If you let it play all the way through, of course, you get the extra gunfire right there from Rocket, so that's the only thing you're going to be missing out on. So yeah, I really like this new uniform here. If you have Rocket at tier 2, I definitely think this is going to be a must-buy for you. It's way better than his other uniforms, and it will yeah, help him out in a lot of content in terms of survivability and damage. So yeah, overall, I'm pretty happy with this uniform. So no real complaints here about this one. So yeah, that's going to be my thoughts on Rocket Raccoon's new Infinity War uniform. Hope you guys enjoyed, and of course I will catch you in the next one.